Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Eli Isabel. Welcome to the Still Country Podcast. Man, we're glad to be back in the building tonight. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody who's been checking out the show, man. The shorts, I see y'all showing me love. I so definitely appreciate it. You guys said, get your own podcast. Here we are. So thank you for the love you guys have been showing us so far. I have another, I think it's going to be hilarious, based upon me talking to my man, Dress, right? Can I say Dress? Dress. Earlier, we had some great conversation off camera. And of course, you know, my trusty sidekick over here. But before we go any further, I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves. But first, please hit like, subscribe, and share everything Still Country Podcast, man. Because of you, I'm doing this. And plus, I enjoy doing it and talking my shit. Just having a good time. We are not solving any of the world's problems on this podcast. So you have to go to the other one over there. It's like 1,000 therapists doing podcasts. Mm-hmm. Go check those out, man, and come back over here. We're here for a little bit of fun. Damn, I forgot to pour myself a drink. Anyway, so we're going to get on with this show. Here's the great part about this show. Hold on, y'all. Yes, hit us up on all social media for all your Still Country Podcast content. So tonight, y'all, before I go any further, I want to allow my guests to introduce themselves. I was trying to introduce people, but I found I would do them a disservice and leave stuff out. And it's just easier for you to talk about you. So if my guest, I know Kanisha, you are a friend to the room. And since you are the lady on deck tonight, I'm going to let you go first. Mm-hmm. Reintroduce yourself to the people, and then we'll move on over to Cuz.
Hi, I'm Kanisha. You can follow me at kbm.mommy on Instagram. I am a behavioral specialist at a preschool.
All right. Welcome to the show. How can people reach you if they want to follow you? Or you don't really want to? Oh, you said that? Oh, it's about that. You heard my guest on the right. So, y'all, this is the thing about the Still Country Podcast. You know, we're gonna let the outtakes and the nonsense stay in. That's what make it, you know, what it is. To my left, y'all right. What's up, good brother? Talk to him.
What's good? My name is Andre Footers. I am a licensed social worker. I work at a place called Life Stance, and I work independently. So if you want to reach me on Instagram, it's called Drace the Therapist, or Psychology Today. Make sure you have insurance or your money ready.
Man. We love helping people, but we don't do it for free. Let's be clear about that. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Listen, if you want to be business here at the Still Country Podcast, if you want to come here and do your podcast, this is the creative space for you, man. Hit me up on any of the social media sites, and we can talk business. We have everything you need, and if there's something else you want to add to it, bring it on out. And we can talk about doing your show here per hour. And we also have another space on the other side if you want to do a pain and sip, or just have like a women's or a men's group or something like that. Listen, this is a place for you. Hit me up, Collective Studio right here in Newark, Delaware, 276 East Main Street. Talk to you, boy. All right, y'all. Let's get into a couple of things tonight. First and foremost, I want to talk about something really quick that's really hot in the news. First of all, shout out. Well, not shout out, shit. Rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yeah. Definitely, man. Like, I didn't realize we were that close in age. I thought he was a little older than me for some reason, but I really enjoyed watching him on the Cosby Show as a kid, and stuff we did later in life too. But I just remember his bedroom, and I said, "Oh man, I want to get those NBA posters. And I want those Ralph Sampson Pumas he was wearing on one episode." I was like, "That shit is hard." And I just always thought it was dope. Like his fashion as a teenage kid, yeah, you want to look like Theo a little bit. Yeah, mine's a little shag that he had.
His shape up we talk about.
That shit. It was crazy. Nobody was getting shape ups really. Right. Let's call it what it is. We all was like, you know that. Anyway, shout out to him. And my non-shout out for the week goes to all you Negroes out there that are celebrating Hulk Hogan.
Right, that part.
Listen, when we were kids and we didn't know who he was and what he was about, this is not the 80s and the 90s. There's information out there. We know who he is. We know who he stood for, what he stood for, and there's video of him using the N-word, and just so many people, you know, I don't know. If I was 10 in 1984, I would be upset. But not at this big old age, and I see all these grown black people, these Hulk Hogan trippers. I'm like, this man was a racist. So shout out to Hulk Hogan and all you Negroes that are supporting him. Any thoughts on that, man?
I've seen a video that he died 10 years later to the day that he said the N-word.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, so around the same time, anniversary of him using the N-word that we knew of.
That we know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm gonna be devil's advocate. So as a wrestling fan, you're gonna miss like his character. I will say that. As a person, I'm not gonna necessarily miss him, but in wrestling, because I mean, yeah, I was a kid when Hulk Hogan was around, and you just that Hulkamania or whatever like that. So that part of, like you said, you miss that, but like say his personal life stuff, it's like
Yeah, but here's the thing, I got to get better with this because I have selective separation of the character from the real person,
right?
Because I still like little R. Kelly.
Exactly. That's a little bit like I struggle. Yeah, you're not gonna stop playing R. Kelly.
I'm not gonna stop playing R. Kelly. Me and my ex, we went half on a baby. That my first child came. That song was the song out. She was like, "Oh, damn, boo. I guess we went half on the baby." Why am I give her some like? Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, but that's so separating. But I don't know. I just have selective separation of the person from the entertainment part of it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because even Diddy, like he got some decent music out there. Will you stop playing stuff?
I haven't heard anything on the radio in a minute.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, this is who he was in music. I'm talking about the
right,
music,
not the monster,
not person. Yeah,
I don't even, allegedly. Let's just say it because I don't want no troubles. I just feel like I was done with him when I saw the video of him beating Cassie. Because I got 3 sisters. Yeah. I got 2 daughters. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that was wild.
Yeah.
Even the sex stuff, I feel like the sex stuff, if you flew in for that or if you drove up for that and you knew what it was, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into.
Right.
But that you come out there the first time, you're like, "Oh, this is wild shit. I'm not with this," and you bounce, but if you stay and hang around, come on, man. What are we like? What are you doing? Bounce.
Yeah. But like I said, like you said, it is selective for me too. Like I said,
it is. It's weird.
I'm saying R. Kelly in top 4.
I gotta grow up.
R. Kelly top 4. Yeah.
R. Kelly is definitely, yeah, that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But shifting gears a little bit, Donald Trump, this whole Epstein files thing. I feel like this as far as that, and y'all please jump in. If I know somebody that sleeps with underage girls, I don't hang with them.
Right.
Like if that's not my twist and whatever weird twisted mental space you're in, I'm not rocking with you, bro. I don't do that. But for you to be his friend and you knew what he was doing. You both are rich. You got videos with them. I hear he likes pretty women like me. And you're the guy that sexualized your own daughter one time. Like, no, I'm talking Trump.
Yeah.
That's weird. So for you to be associated with this man, I'm not surprised at all. And I just feel like that those kind of birds, because dudes that don't mess with little kids don't hang with dudes who mess with little kids.
Right.
Let's just say call it what it is. I don't sell drugs. Guess what? I don't have any friends of dope boys. So it's just kind of like what it is. You stay away. That's your thing. That's your thing. I'm not over there. But I think there's a lot to be said about them not releasing these Epstein files. And I think his punk ass is up in the middle of it.
You think Trump is in the middle?
Yes. Yeah. All up and through there.
It's a good old boys party. Like, what people be doing. So it's like, because he'll get exposed too.
Exactly. He's mixed in it too. So
right.
I don't put my business out there.
It don't really matter what he do at this point. So
he's a clown. He's not going to be arrested or put out of office.
Right.
You're right. He's done so much that he should have been.
Yeah. And it's really sad, but it's really the reality. Like he's trying to make it like a dictatorship. Like, I'm the king here.
He's really trying. And the people that I always say this to be the people who vote for who you want, but voting against your own best interest is insane. And poor and middle class white folk who voted for this man, who have elderly parents who may need the portions of Medicare and Medicaid is being cut off by this man. It'll eventually be cut off. Like this is what you want for your elderly parents or for you.
Right.
Like I'm about 15 years away from Medicare age. Shit.
It's already starting. My grandmother's in a nursing home and we just got a letter that they're cutting her Medicaid.
Oh my gosh.
And her Medicaid pays for her stay there?
It pays Medicare pays majority of it, and then Medicaid was kicking in. But her Medicaid is done, and it was paying for her physical therapy. So they cut her physical therapy, and now my dad and his siblings have to come out of their pocket whatever Medicare is not going to cover because it's being cut.
And so in that nursing home that your grandmama's in, there are older white people in there too who are being affected the same. who all probably, if they got wheeled down to the polls, voted for his ass. Yeah,
They got wheeled down.
or the little, the little nursing home had a little vans,
Right.
well, however you got down there, somebody put you down there, you got on the lift, they put you in the back of the joint, rolled you down, hit took you down. That's a hassle.
Yeah.
To do all that, and then you go in there and vote for somebody to lose some of your benefits.
Yeah, but I mean, this election was. I could see how it could be very difficult for people because I mean, one, you got we have old men running this country, and then you hurry up and switch Kamala, which is fine, but you did it late. Y'all should have known, the party should be like, nah.
Yeah, they should have did a whole we didn't do a primary at all, right? No. They just they just switched it last minute, and by that time it was like, nah. And then this country, I don't feel like it's ready for a female president, unfortunately. So white and black.
Right. They just like, nah, we're just gonna go with Trump. But now, like you said, the people that voted for him, I be seeing little videos like I voted for him and all that stuff.
And now you lost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Here's what I will say. He said what he was gonna do.
Yeah, he did.
The man, now he's a liar, and we all know that, but he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. And even the farmers and all these people in these rural communities that voted for him, now you're losing your workforce while people being deported. Like now you're out there now west.
Right.
But you voted for this man because you thought he's still with farmers, you thought he's still with the automakers, like all these different things that his actions have affected. I don't think people thought about that.
No.
In totality.
Right.
We're gonna get rid of the bad ones, get rid of people who are here that are criminals that are breaking the law. I'm okay with that. But just random people that are hardworking people that contribute to society and the jobs they're doing. Think about this. I don't know if you saw that raid on that. It was some farm in California.
Yeah.
And they were chasing the guys out there. These are the jobs that Republicans say that Mexicans are taking from. Ain't no goddamn Americans trying to pick no grapes. And nobody's doing that. They're not taking those jobs from people that don't want those jobs.
Right.
That's an excuse to be a bully and to be an asshole. Look at I said in my neighborhood, people get their roofs done all around me. I ain't seen a white man out there on the roof in 10 years. Who do you see out there on the roof? Who do you see cutting the grass? I know who does the lawn in my community, like the peripheral in the neighborhood.
Right.
Ain't nobody out there white doing that.
No, they're not.
White people and black people and Puerto Ricans, they're not doing that work. So we got to cut that out. And if you go to Mar-a-Lago, I guarantee you, I've said this before, look at the groundskeepers at Mar-a-Lago. I guarantee you some Mexicans out there somewhere or in the kitchen at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Stop playing. And you going to tell me all those people are legit?
Right.
Come on, man. So he's a farce. But anyway, I'm sick of talking about him because he does hurt my spirit. Let's move on. So Dres, you are in a fraternity. Right. And you are in
Phi Beta
Phi Beta Sigma. How long you been in?
I've been in there, 09, so 16 years. Yeah.
Oh, you done hazed a lot of brothers.
Whoa.
No.
Hey, no.
A lot of dudes out here with lips and
Nah, that's not.
with a knot on their elbow, they can't get rid of.
Phi Beta Sigma
10 years ago. So recently, Bishop Marvin Winans from the Winans family. We all know them, the musical family from, I think they're from Detroit. Where are we from? I don't remember. Anyway, Bishop Marvin Winans, he did a sermon where he was talking about fraternities and sororities. And I thought I would love to get your input on this. One of the things he says, we're trying to bring the world into church. And if you are in a sorority or a fraternity, you're going to hell. Like we're trying to bring all this Greek stuff, these things that don't mesh with God. And are affiliated or in any of these groups or fraternities or sororities, you're going to hell. And he said, I don't care what bishop just crossed over. I don't care what bishop this is a cue from the whatever. Thoughts on that, man? Why do you think the fraternities are being attacked?
I just feel like, one, I'm a Christian, I'm a believer. We can't put people in hell. That's number one. I think they're being attacked now because it's becoming like more widespread, like people that are denouncing their letters and different things of that nature. Like becoming a whole thing. I think we're having a conference about all the people that denounce their letters or want to denounce. I do believe that, and then Bishop Winans, that's really out of context, and you have to be really, really careful when you say stuff like that.
Yeah,
because like I said, because it can convict people like, wow, I'm going to hell because I'm in a fraternity or sorority. At the basis of it, fraternity and sororities, black ones, were founded on culture, on service, on brotherhood, sisterhood. Now, what it's become, I mean, that you can have different opinions on that, but I don't think people are going to hell because of it. I mean, you have to be careful what you sign up for, what you believe in, and what you take to heart. But I ain't going to hell for being a member of Phi Beta Sigma. Now I will feel like, and this is with anything. If this is taking over your life, and
right.
This is just your life, no, there's some idolatry in that. But at the same time, you don't have to say everything that they do. You don't have to participate in everything that they do. But no, we're not sending people to hell because they're in certain organizations and different things like that. So that's really out of context. You have to be really careful when you say things like that.
Do you think so? What is it with Greek mythology? His issue seems to be with the Greek mythology that's affiliated with fraternities and sororities, and then God. Like, what's the correlation? I guess if you know.
I know that in certain things that we say, like people will replace certain like they'll use scripture, but they'll replace certain things in it. Yes, there's when you look at Greek history, yes, there's things that are linked to different gods, like whatever, like that. But I think his whole thing is like, I don't think it's because because people are just getting too delved into it. Like that's become, like I said, their whole life. Like you can go, like I said, you have to be really be careful. Like I said, and everyone else has to associate their own soul salvation. Like if you feel like, and you're convicted, like, hey, this is taking on my life, like this is too much. Yeah. Like I'm distancing myself from, my relationship with God. Then, okay, of course, if you need to step away, then that's cool. But don't fault me because I'm still in it.
Right.
It's not, everything is not for everybody.
Isn't this a prime example of how this is what a lot of people have an issue with Christianity? Just a complete judgment of everything, every little thing you do. I think these are some of the things that push people away from the church.
Yes, yeah, for sure. And like I said, just like this whole Greek thing is one of those complex issues because we can run stuff down, like even like Christians that celebrate Halloween. Some people don't. Some people do. Women, pastors, preachers. Right. Stuff with that. Church on Saturday, church on Sunday. So there's a bunch of different things, and in the Bible, it doesn't directly say when you talk about fraternity and sorority. It just talks about, like I said, idolatry or giving your soul to something or whatever like that. So we just have to. People are just taking certain things in context and just running.
Yeah, giving your soul is crazy. Like that's way deeper than probably what people are. Maybe he tried to cross over and didn't make it. I'm just thinking that and a young Marvin, you're in your heyday, you didn't make it. Now you out here. Well, let me get back at these.
Right, and he has colleagues that are in sororities and fraternities.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I would love to hear what they have to say about that.
Right.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I think a lot of times Christianity is just used as a weapon. To lay down anything, whatever your ideology is about Christianity or God or whatever. I think it's all based upon, I guess, the message you want to send personally. And I think Christianity is weaponized a lot of times, and it keeps people from being saved.
Yeah. I think that you're absolutely correct. You cannot go to people and say, "Oh, if you do this, you're going there. If you do that, you're going." We can't do that because what's the point of even being, a Christian or a believer? I think that we have to draw people with love, draw people understand that people are people.
Exactly.
If you read the Bible, listen, the best drama and the best story that you can get are in the Bible, Old Testament. Like people were doing some stuff.
It's a lot of pimps and hoes.
It's a lot of it's a lot of stuff.
It was cracking back in the Bible back in the
right. Like it was a lot. And people also have to make the distinction that some of that stuff was culture. That wasn't Christianity. That's not the way that God intended for things to be. Like men having multiple wives, Solomon having hundreds of wives. That's not Christianity. That was the culture of the time.
Yeah. But them days in the Bible, like had I been alive, it probably been a hell of a time. If you think about, because there was a lot of today's stuff. Yeah, that was cracking back then. You know what I mean?
There's nothing new under the sun.
Right. No, I'm saying it was probably, as the young people say, a real lit time back then.
You could have probably lived a longer time, because people were living up to, in the hundreds and so on.
And Jesus hung out with these people.
Yes,
the worst. He was amongst them. And now preachers today, like if you ain't doing what he's doing and walking the way he's walking, he don't even want to be around you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to just give their word, let the word do the convicting, and you move on.
That's right.
But we don't do that anymore. But anyway, all right, Bishop, just listen. If you want to be a Q or a Sigma or whatever that you didn't cross over, go for it, man. This cat 65 is online right now somewhere. I don't get that part. No judgment. But I'm too old. I'm too old to be getting smacked around. I can't do it. But just real life, man. You probably get one of them shack joints too. You because of who you are, they're gonna let you.
Yeah, you
right on through. Not because I played ball, so I didn't really care. I was still getting chicks. Because that's the young mind at the time, you know. If I wasn't a ball player and a regular student, I probably would have jumped at something. Right. But I hope so. I ain't care. I might be a Mason one day.
Oh, you got that, my brother.
I might be a Mason one day. I just
y'all get real deep.
They need younger members because every Mason I know is he got a foot out there.
Yeah, he got
to put in the cast. Put on dry land. Like I don't really know what you the young Mason. Like we got to keep it going because if don't know young people get in there, the shit's gonna die.
That's true.
The Masons, and then think about the Eastern Star. They ain't no young women.
Oh no, like the last situation. But
I don't know any young Eastern Stars. I don't know stars in their 30s.
Right. This is like a seasoned person organization.
It is a seasoned person. That is a nice way of saying it.
Yeah, seasoned person. Because I don't see no 20-year-old Eastern Star.
Man, she might be on a motorcycle, one of those motorcycle clubs. What's the ones that women have? You know, the little when they wear the little matching vests. What they call them? Social clubs.
Yeah.
Let me look, sidebar, and no offense to anybody out there, but these social clubs, I love it. I love the camaraderie of the women coming together, all of that. Oh, I ain't never seen a fine social club woman. Why you always? What is going on here? Do we just take we specifically look for the facially chat? Now let me stop.
Wow.
Y'all can come for me. This is not that word. I'm just saying, I ain't never seen a fine chick in a social club with the leather vest on. They out there, the opposites of whatever the motorcycle gangs are.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? One of those.
Okay.
Not, they be tough.
They look more manly.
They be tough. Some of the toughest young men I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
But anyway, let's move forward. So my daughter said, that you're not big enough to get canceled. I said, you know what? That's a good one. So good. So everybody go come for me. Now my old podcast, somebody got about it. They might put me off the show. Yeah. Anyway, so all right, that's it for Marvin Winans, Donald Trump, social clubs, and all of that stuff right there. Let's talk about something that I saw very interesting online. And it was this lady, she's 46. And I guess she's out here dating or whatever. And she was mentioning jobs that grown men should not have. And the first profession she went at was Instacart. Now, I don't know if that job pays. I don't know anything about that. But my point is, I know there was a time when if you didn't have a job, it was a problem.
Right.
Now you have a job. That's a problem. So you being a lady here, I know you have a whole situation in life, but and if people in the back, if you want to yell something out, that's cool too. Meaning you, Chairs. What job would you not date? If a guy had a particular job, what would it be like? Nah, I can't really rock with him. Now he got a job, he got some benefits, he's doing this thing, but that's not it. What job is not it?
Oh, let me say this with a lady that's a 46-year-old with Instacart. Some people are doing Instacart, DoorDash, Uber, all that good stuff as a side job because it's just so hard out there. Now, as for me, I would say it's not really a job, but I wouldn't date a drug dealer.
Nor should you.
Can't really, because it's so hard out here now. I don't want to put judgment on nobody. Now, McDonald's and Burger King might be a little diabolical.
Yes, it is.
At what age? At what age?
At 40.
What if he's the manager?
Oh, okay. So, but you still be on the prize. You know? You still.
If people call, you might have to
on this team out.
Okay, all right. I got a couple jobs, but you go ahead.
I don't.
What if he worked at a music park, like he was hitting the button?
You're on the.
Like, this is my summer job.
But
Well, the teacher, yeah, he's celebrating. Now he's doing all the prayers. He's a carny. He goes for
there's difference. See, that's the thing. You don't know people's situation. They might have full-time jobs, but
Yeah.
they doing this on the side. Like I know somebody who's in their late 30s that does Instacart, but it's his second job. And he's just trying to bring in some extra.
That's fine. But I'm talking about if you are at Dorney Park right now, and you literally you're hitting the button.
That's his only job.
That's his job.
But what's wrong with that? He got a job. He's not out here. He's not out here affecting the community in a negative way. He's not selling drugs. He's not out here doing. It's a lot of things he could be doing other than working a legitimate full-time job.
I don't know.
What if he's the mascot? What if he's the Phillies mascot?
No.
What's the problem with
That
that?
ain't gone too far.
How's that going to? He probably gets paid decent. If you're that's not bad. You can't see
So
him.
he can work at Donny Park pushing the button, but
You don't know who's in. You don't know who's in the mascot. We see him like, bro, we get on this ride. Yo, my man work here. What do you do?
one day the female that's in the suit.
It's different for us, though.
I
You don't know who's in the suit.
What?
You don't know. You don't know her in the suit. So
don't know.
All right, question. You went there to chick who worked fries at McDonald's, and she was physically and everything you wanted in a woman, and y'all had great chemistry, you had great conversation. She was everything you wanted in a woman, but she worked at McDonald's.
First of all, you work at McDonald's. You could at least work at Chick-fil-A. Like,
Oh
at least
my
that. At least
boy,
McDonald's is crazy. Like, come on, we're too over that. But Chick-fil-A,
they're both fast food chains.
you're right. But I've seen some older people at Chick-fil-A.
It's old people working now anyway because of what Bull doing. So
Yeah, they had to come back to the workforce.
yeah, see a man at work, he look like he's a good 80 taking out the trash.
Wow.
Like, come on.
I don't know, but yeah, the suit thing, I don't know about that. Just, if you working at McDonald's, what are we trying to get to? What are we getting to?
Well, maybe you guys coming together could encourage her to do something different, or vice versa.
No.
But a man won't get that opportunity because the woman's not going to be like, "Oh, he work at Burger King." Yeah, I work second shift at Burger King. I'm to the close.
You're beautiful. You smell like Burger King.
And I can feed you though.
You're feeding.
Plain broiled, bro.
No.
So they live on Chick-fil-A and had Chick-fil-A, you cool with that, but Burger King and McDonald's off limits.
Yes, that's crazy.
That's
That's like working at Checkers, no shade. Like, it's Checkers, man. Come on. That's like working at Hardee's. Like,
Why are we job shaming?
Yeah.
Like, crazy.
you just talk about the girls at the biker doing, like, they don't look good. Listen,
I mean, that's a little factual.
I'm trying to think of
Anyway.
a job.
I feel like it's different because with a male, you're looking at a male to be the provider, the leader, the head of the house. Versus a female.
That McDonald's job is crazy though. Sorry. Like, are you on fries today or burgers?
I don't know.
Like, are you making the McGriddle? Like, like,
I like a little bit griddle here and there. You don't often, but I like a little bit griddle.
I mean, yeah, I did too. I did.
Here and there, yes. It's nothing wrong with it. I don't know though. I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation because bills is billing.
Yeah, that's true.
So, question for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you're both single, right? And you meet this person, this handsome dude, whatever. You meet this really fine chick, right? And you find out a week into y'all talking, they're both strippers. She's a stripper, he's a stripper.
I'm cool. I'm
She's
good.
making great money.
I'm good.
She getting to the bag.
I'm good.
Would you date a stripper?
I'm good. Nah. I seen P Valley.
Yeah.
Wake up.
I think P-Valley, I seen what's the
old
show?
what's
That Trap Tyler Perry got Queensmen or something like that.
Oh, all the Queens.
yeah.
Yeah, they be doing too much.
Yeah, but those guys are all single though. Like if you
Okay, but you're saying he's single, but we meet and we
you meet him at a strip club, y'all catch a vibe.
Oh, I met him at the
Or wherever you meet him at. Okay, let's say not you didn't meet him there. But you find out a week or so later that he's a stripper.
You made him at Chick-fil-A.
No.
Or the really nice guy is that you don't want because he works at Chick-fil-A, but now he's talking to the stripper because he all buffed up.
Nah, I'm pissed. I know the money's great, but I'm a pass.
Would I date a stripper if I was single? Probably not at this big old age, but 20s? Yeah, I might go with it.
Why?
Because she got more money than me in my 20s, early 20s and middle 20s. mid to late 20s, so she probably come home with cash every night.
So are you gonna be there every time she performs, or are you?
No, I'm never gonna be there. I don't see it.
But then, what about one of your boys goes to the club? I mean, goes to the strip club, and she's like, "Hey, yo, your girl is."
That comes with the territory. That takes a certain amount of maturity that I probably didn't have then. So yeah, you got a point. I probably couldn't.
Right, because then they can go get like I don't know, like certain lap dance or something like that. It's just like it just gets crazy.
Yeah, they go.
I would hope that if me and you are together, then we would know certain things are. You can't do that.
Please.
You can't go back there and screw the chick in the VIP room.
You thinking they going? Oh, let me, in the back of my head, I'm dating Eli, so I'm not about to go do this.
I would like to think so.
Okay.
What
kind of word? And they talking a bag.
And she cut.
I'm going to drop X, Y, and Z on you.
10K on you for this.
Yeah.
I might tell her go and do it, girl. You don't be the cheese. Cheese, please. Nah, that would be tough. That would be tough. Okay. Personal trainers. Because I feel like right now, personal trainers do the most on social media. Now I've had a trainer before, and I've been at Planet Fitness, and I've seen the trainers training. They never look like these people on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't be all
fitting, but
and sexy and hair flowing and the eye. That's not real life.
Mm-hmm.
But our personal trainers, if you were single, a woman who trained men, she always had a body crazy. She always got the tights on, everything, stomach out. Male, all the women, he's fine, he's handsome, buff. He's with all these women, all this clientele is women. Could you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So Khalifa became a personal trainer, right? Okay, my bad. You know another time.
Okay, he's a personal trainer.
And he's getting $100 a session. He got 10 clients a day. See that?
Right. Some money.
I will do it, but if I found out something, then.
Well, where's gonna find out? Unless I think people don't find stuff out until you're looking for it.
You're gonna find out. First of all, with men, y'all behavior change when y'all messing around. Y'all don't even dig it, but you do. Behavior change. So,
So you was no longer getting that forehead kiss. Oh, it's true. Yeah. Seeing somebody else. Personal trainer, female. Could you do it? Is that a job that's off limits for you?
Nah, I think that's it. I could do it. Yeah, just be mindful. And if you're working, no shade, please, no shade. But if she's a personal trainer at Planet Fitness, then I already know the people there are not even like that. No shade.
Shade.
No shade.
Shade.
It's a great gym. It's not the gym for me, so I'm just saying, but it's an everyday tool. People.
No judgment on it.
Right. So, we take somebody there. Yeah.
Okay.
But now, yeah, my gym is like the training center. Great gym. And they're like all muscle heads. They do shows.
It's just the fellas in there?
Nah, it's women there. But these people are like doing shows and stuff like that. If you're training there, I don't know. No.
Get a little dicey.
Yeah, it's a little, because dudes, they're relentless. Yeah.
I never see people trying to holler at nobody at the gym. I've never actually seen that myself. I guess it happens.
I'm pretty sure it happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it was starting to annoy me. Like I've been to Planet Fitness with her, right? And this hasn't happened there, but I was a member there before, like a few years ago before COVID. And people that are trying to video their workouts, and you got to stay out of the way of the camera.
Yeah.
Fuck you. We can come here like at 3:30 in the morning where there ain't nobody here. So I gotta be like, yo, I'm filming. Like, nigga, this is I paid my $20. Like, yeah, what are you talking about? You would tell me to get out of the way. That's wild to me.
I mean, it sells.
Yeah, but this is a public gym.
Content.
This is a public gym.
Yeah.
That we all pay the same amount. Okay, some of us got the platinum. Some of us pay 20, some of us pay 10. But this is a public gym.
Right.
You can't be like, yo, bro, don't walk in my camera. I don't even see you. What are you talking about?
You know, and to your point, I actually at the gym I'm at, you have to be mindful of that. Like I literally have to be mindful of somebody's camera. Like we was about to use a machine the other day, and dude had his camera on it. I'm like, well, guess we gotta leave.
Well, that's crazy that you have to be mindful of that.
Right.
In a public space.
Right.
That's true.
At regular gym hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You need to come here about 3 in the morning, y'all. You and that dude that's up there that he got overnight shift. And he's wiping down all these machines and shit, and then wiping down a little massage. He hates it.
Right.
You need to come when it's just him here.
Yeah, but I mean, but at the same time, that's good for aesthetics when other people are around instead of like you just being there. Like,
but when they walk in your shot, it ain't.
Oh yeah. I mean, just be careful. Like, if I do walk in your shot, like accidentally, just don't,
You can try to edit or something.
Right. But yeah, it is. That's
That's annoying. Like,
I know what's going on now.
you're on video.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like,
You're on video and it's crazy, and then I'm like, yo, I'm working out. Congrats, motherfucker. I gotta fight some big buff motherfucker.
right.
I'm out here with my dad body trying to get my life together. Here you are over here trying to toss me around. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Playboy. So personal trainers, it's possible.
Yeah, it could work.
Okay, all right. So let's transition to something I saw that was hilarious. It's kind of near and dear to my heart because I kind of lived it. There's a video of this young lady. What you laughing for? The video of this young lady, right? She goes on a date with this dude. They've been talking, and then they finally get together. And he sees that out of all the conversations they've had prior to meeting up, he sees that she has one hand, and he's upset. But the crazy part is she's upset with him even more that he doesn't want to continue on with the date because she did not tell him that she had this, one hand. Is that something disclosable prior to us meeting, or should you just accept me as I am when I walk through the door? Like, what say y'all?
I feel like that should be like noticeable. Like if her
Well, you haven't met.
Right.
Yeah, this is the first date, and now you see that ain't nothing going on over here.
That's wild. I don't know.
Imagine this. Hey, girl.
Oh my god.
Imagine that right there on your shoulder. You know how hard that probably is from all the things that have happened over the years. And he got knocked off right here. And then she gets over. I'm saying because it's strong and a lot of stuff has happened. And it's like concrete.
I don't know.
He shows up. Okay, how about this? He shows up. You first him, he's fine, right? Then he shows up and he does this to you with that hand. So good to see you. You joining the gym.
Don't believe that.
All right, scrap that part. That didn't happen. But I'm saying, like, you're now together in the car, you're going on a date, and you notice that there's no hand.
Mm-hmm.
What's the obligation here from that person, male or female?
I'm gonna let you go because I want to.
I can see it on both sides. On the one hand, oh wow.
Pun intended. I have a problem. Literally one hand. But go ahead.
Yo. So
Yeah.
Welcome to the Steel Country Podcast where the shenanigans and shenanigans. All right, go ahead.
So I can see how the young lady wouldn't disclose that information because she wants to be, judge me for like my character and like who I am.
All right, Dr. King.
Yeah. But
Judge me for the collection of my character and not my hand.
but on the other hand, oh man.
You're
All the time.
I just made it plain. That's what I'm saying. Judge me for the content of my character.
it changes everything.
Way down from the mountaintop.
But then I can see how I think that is important information to tell somebody. Like,
Totally important.
I mean, because I don't even know. Like, I guess if we at the spot already,
You gonna carry through with the date.
I would carry through with the day, but
He started in the car before they even got going. He started in the car off the top. He was pissed. She was pissed. She was more mad at him because he didn't want to go through with it. She's like, I was born like this. I've always been this way.
okay, then disclose that. That's
You gotta disclose.
you're misleading me. So yeah, I personally, if I would, and then I don't even know how I would talk about it because I'm like, yo, how did you lose your hand like that? Like,
You are not going to move forward.
No.
Time. Question. So what if you and her been talking for weeks? Like y'all got nice chemistry, everything is on point. It's just a hand. Now you finally meet her, the hand is out there. Or not.
Yo,
I don't know. I think that's something that you tell somebody. Like you do. You don't.
talk for weeks, yes. You have to tell them.
Right.
You have to.
Yeah. You need to let me know.
Maybe not the first date, but you have
Maybe
to.
not the first.
What?
No.
You get to know me a little bit, and then I'll tell you.
Prior to the first date, I gotta know if we've been talking online or on the phone or whatever.
So you want her to talk about her, she's talking about herself, whatever, and then she comes out and say, oh yeah, by the way, I'm missing a hand. You want her to disclose that?
I don't know how you work that in, but you gotta.
You do gotta work that in. Like, I got something to tell you. I ain't gonna lie. When somebody be like, I got something to tell you, I already just go to the worst thing.
I go to the
That's true.
Especially if you just meet somebody, you know, these days people be changing up. So you like, I used to be a boy or something like that. Like, I'm just saying, like, yeah. That hand thing is important though. Like, you know.
That's the thing. It should be. So, okay, let's flip the script. You both have a missing hand. You're out here dating. Are you disclosing that off the top?
I probably would too, because
I'm not going to waste my time. Like, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you go on, stay what you stay or feel how you feel, and I'm going to let you go from there. If you want to move forward or you're not.
I think if a woman looks good enough, a dude can bypass the hand. But I don't think women, upon meeting a dude, are going to bypass the hand. Because we're visual. So if the hand is missing, but bop, bop, and we got a vibe, the dude might look past the hand.
yeah, I think I could.
I feel like chicks won't. I feel like women would not bypass the hand. Unless he's making a whole lot of money.
I don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Think about all the really ugly NBA players who have beautiful women. Think about all the women Dennis Rodman dated that he would have never had. Okay, forget Dennis Rodman. If Jay-Z worked at Wawa, could he have ever bagged Beyonce? No. It's money. It's money and proximity. So, I mean, I'm just saying, physically looking at Jay-Z's face. I know some women think he's attractive, which is really weird. But physically looking at his face, if Jay-Z as a almost billionaire, fine. Jay-Z that makes $20 an hour is not handsome.
Mm-hmm.
And he can have the same swag, the same voice, the same shit locks, whatever that shit he got going on. Shit is terrible. He can have all of that same stuff. But if he making $20 an hour, he is not fine.
Oh yeah.
So for men, it's for men it's different. Like if you got the bag,
yeah, for sure. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Women might mess with you, but if you don't,
oh no,
you can forget about it. You're one, you half a hand stuff can go somewhere. I just feel like, and I'm speaking for women, I know I am, but I feel like women are way shallower than us with certain things, unless there's money involved. Because we can move past anything if there's enough money involved.
I can't agree to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Could you date Kodak Black?
Absolutely.
Okay. But Kodak Black, the millionaire, gets fine women.
I don't care. He's like,
I'm just telling you, money trumps looks.
I can't.
With
I can't wait
women
to
with
look
men.
at you. I don't know.
I know you said, but we know for the most part, money trumps looks. Can we agree? We cannot agree. No.
I don't agree with that only because, listen, I mean, first of all, shout out to Black women because they are making a lot of money, making a lot of moves, different positions.
I ain't talking about them though.
Thank you.
I'm talking about the other Black women.
Oh.
They're not trying to come up.
I'm saying, but there are dudes that they're not making a lot of money and they still with them. Like they using shorty card, they getting picked up, they paying the bill. So I think the money thing.
But look at the quality of the women that these dudes be having too sometimes.
They be having some quality women. They do. I've seen it.
You seen bum dudes with quality women that take care of everything.
A lot. More often than not. People don't want to be single.
Yeah.
They want at least somebody.
Self-esteem is a mofo.
It is.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, but I'm saying people do not want to be single.
I guess. I know women that take, I know there is an element of women who would take anybody instead of being alone. Of course. Right. The video game playing on the couch all day. Baby boy. They'll take a baby boy. They'll take a baby boy any day over being alone. And they'll share a baby boy with another chick too. Like they do exist. But I'm saying like a quality woman. I guess your position and your money doesn't trump your self-esteem. If you felt like shit your whole life and now you got a lot of money, that don't mean you all of a sudden start dating a better quality of man.
Right.
So that's true. That's a good point. All right. I concede that. Right. I concede that. Reluctantly, I concede that. I just feel like it's easier though for men. If a man has money, it doesn't matter what he looks like. Most of the time, it doesn't. Yeah. If he has money and he has money, women look up NBA players' contracts. Oh, he's getting this much over 5 years. Like there are women out here who do these things right here. And I said this on the show, maybe you were on, that Bow Wow said this, and me quote Bow Wow, it's crazy. But Bow Wow said, he was talking about how dumb these NBA players are. He was like, these dudes grow up idolizing these Instagram models. They're 7, 8 years older than them. They're 18, 19, 20. Then they get in the league and they get all this money and they get access to them. And the first thing they do is go beeline to one of them and get them pregnant. Mm-hmm. He says crazy, like women. So, yeah, NBA players are dumb. And professional athletes are dumb as a whole. A lot of them are. But I don't even know where I was going. What was I going this morning? Mm-hmm. Goddamn vodka. I got my point. I was going late. What? You better blame that on the clock. I'll see you home right now. Like you still go clock out right now. You done for the day. I don't know what I was saying, but my point is, I guess, is that men get a fair shake if they have money, more so than like an unattractive woman. Nobody's really hollering at the unattractive woman. Purposely, a dude that has his shit together, he's gonna see the unattractive woman at the bar and go holler at her. Nobody does that. That's like you seeing the attractive dude, pretty face, and you turn around and he has one arm. You're gonna go holler at him. You're not gonna holler at the person with the
arm. What if they missing a leg or something?
Shit, that's worse. I
would not.
They can get the little thing.
Back in the day, I used to see dudes in the club in a wheelchair. I used to be like, what the fuck are you doing? And then the homie standing around and you can push him in. You got to stay close to him in case some shit happens. Like, nobody got time for it.
But now I think the missing leg thing is, I rather
what they got
talk to somebody missing a leg.
The little thing.
The prosthetic joint.
Yeah.
How you looking like a kangaroo out there?
You're gonna get mad comments on people that
I love the disabled, so they know. I speak with reverence when I talk about them. It don't seem like it. But yeah, anyway, so
would you be able to date somebody 600 pounds? You ever seen a 600 pound life?
Love that show.
Yeah.
They always have a husband or a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Always. None of them are single.
Whew. Okay. Was we together? Then she got real big, or I met her while she was big?
Right. We'll start with you were together and then she got big. Yeah, because you're not. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would work with her. Like that's if I'm in love with you, I would,
How you working with her? Making her meals?
Oh, you're doing.
Right.
Rolling her over and getting her dressed.
Right. When I get to the point where I got a bathroom and shit, like when you get to that point, I would have to be out.
A lot of them need to be paid.
Yeah, I know. You got to lift all that. Like hell no.
Right.
You're in love with her.
I would, because in relationships, people gain weight, people lose weight. But to go up from 150 to 600 pounds is crazy.
I understand. How are you making 4 breakfasts and only 2 of y'all?
Jesus.
You don't need one of them.
These are the words of my man over here. So, y'all come. This part ain't me.
First of all, you're in love with this person. If you see them past a certain, getting past,
you gotta stop it.
We got to talk. I love you enough to not see you get here. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And first of all, we're not gonna be on TV either.
First, TV. How about that part?
Yeah, that part's crazy.
And they always have the skinniest men.
I know.
He be standing there looking like the number 10.
Right. But I feel like. And then, okay. And to some of those people, you can tell that dude that they're with is nobody checking for them. Right, nobody. But nobody checking for him. So
he still probably could do a little bit better than his 700-pound chick, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you're not.
They ain't hitting for nothing. They got paid for them.
Right.
They getting checked. They getting fed.
I've seen some couples, I'm like, oh, yeah.
They all got them.
So like you just choose what comes to you. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, you gotta take what you can get.
Right, take what you can get. Legit.
Though.
That's a big breakfast.
That's a big
I had
breakfast.
to watch it.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Right.
Because you are essentially caring for this person. If it's just you and her, this person needs 24-hour care.
Yeah.
You got to make their food. They can't get out their bed. Think about that. You got to bring them the little.
They can get out the bed
Kiss
and go
pot
make
thing.
their food. Because if you notice, all of them get out the bed to go make their food. Majority of them.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
They be making big pots.
Yeah, they do. That's why I had to stop watching.
Listen, I think I tuned out when I saw this lady had to drive from like Georgia to Houston to see Dr. Now, right? And they had a Dodge Caravan. They took all the seats off the back, and she was sitting back there on these pillows.
Yeah.
That was I was like, what if they crash and the shit flip over? Like she ain't got nothing to hold her
She be good.
down.
Yes, she got
She
like
be
this.
good. I think
How dangerous is that? You just ride on the floor of a caravan for like 14 hours from Atlanta to Houston. I was like, this is crazy.
and that's what's crazy because people really be lying. Like, bro, you're lying about what you eat or lying about what you do. Stop lying.
And Dr. Now, I love him. He don't
I love
fuck
him.
around. He be like, yeah, I don't believe you. You're lying. Because I gave you the diet. You would have lost 60 pounds this month. But yeah, that's crazy. So what about this show right here? This is one of my guilty favorites right here. Oh, I said that right? Guilty pleasures. Love After Lockup.
Oh, I love that show.
I love it. But I'm just like baffled by who meets the person that's in jail and date them. Not we was together. You did some dumb shit and got locked up. You might hold you down. You got to sort of stay.
Another thing of like people they're lonely.
That you go on a jail website to meet dudes?
Yeah, they have like a PayPal or something.
We already not going.
PayPal.
If I got a
PayPal. Like people because I was one of the people on there and he was like, I was lonely looking for somebody to talk to. I went on a pen pal site and found this chick and they talked ever since.
Yeah.
So it's really people that's lonely out here and they don't want to be alone. They don't want to die alone. So they go and the people in jail going to tell you what you want to hear. And
That's the greatest game ever.
Yeah.
If you a young punk out here and you don't know how to talk to women, they need to be pen pals with young niggas. So you gonna get some game.
Right.
Like my nephew did a lot of time in jail, and one day me and him was talking. I was like, I almost get that nigga some money. I was like, this nigga's wanting me over here. Oh, like bro, like man, stop talking because I'm over here about to go in my pocket. Give me some money and a place to stay.
Right.
Like no, stop talking, jail guy. I don't want to hear your game. But yeah, they be banging them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's in crazy money.
I mean, yeah,
And artwork. Always the artwork.
Always
A picture of your portrait that you sent to him. That nigga got that nigga over here to draw a whole photo of you and how much you love
and everything.
Freaking crazy. Y'all be falling for that. I be like, how does this show exist still? Because you've seen the other 5 seasons. These relationships typically don't work out. You still gonna rock out because this dude been locked up for 10 years. He need to be wild. Honestly, I need to be wild for me. If I ain't had nothing in 10 years, like, bro, how you gonna come out and be faithful to one woman?
They don't.
This cat's out here every day that ain't faithful. So you imagine being locked up, ain't had enough for 10 years, and now you trying to be with one woman.
yeah.
And they be subpar, some of them. You come out to this chick, you be like,
I've seen some of that. I was like,
that be the jail goggles they looking through though. I mean, them jail goggles make anything.
They're just looking for somebody to talk to and get the money on their book.
and I mean, yeah, like you said, they're using them. They, get a place to stay and all this other stuff. Like I said, I saw
Parole to the crib.
right. Like, yeah. So I mean, but like you said, people don't want to be lonely. The dating game is crazy already. So it's just like, hey, I'll go just get somebody. What you got? How much you got? 2 to 5?
He ain't going nowhere. I know where he at.
Right.
That ain't the problem. It's when you get help that you can't
But
keep up with this cat.
All of them that got out, they left their partner.
It don't really work out.
They don't.
Most come out 38 trying to be a rapper. Like,
Everybody want to be a rapper.
come on, man, you can't.
Right.
Then you know how to cut hair of somebody who's in jail. You need to get a noble.
Yeah, true.
You need to do stuff.
Yeah, you need to be at the music part, pushing that button with the right.
Watching that clock.
Right.
75 seconds. You got to stop the ride. You were in line for 2 hours. But 75 seconds.
Yeah.
But listen, we are coming to the end. This is going by fast, right? We're at like the 54-minute mark. Do it feel like that?
No.
Yeah. To see, I told you to have a little fun. We're gonna laugh. Before we go, I just want to thank you both for. You gotta come back, though.
Oh yeah,
You're hilarious.
Now you funny.
You gotta come back, man. And at least you know you always welcome. Thanks for getting my social media name right. I appreciate that. You're doing good. See that little paper up there? That's for her. Probably by my work name. I was like, don't call it that. You're gonna confuse the people. But definitely, man, thank you. I appreciate you coming through, man. You already know what it is with me and you. Listen, y'all, tune in every other, I have to say that, I'm saying every Thursday, but every other Thursday night at 8 p.m. to catch us, man. Go on YouTube, follow us. We got a lot of good content. I just uploaded something. A kid uploaded something about a week ago. I was dressed up like a pimp. I don't know if you saw that little skit. We encouraging people to come on over and watch the show. It was hilarious. More of that to come. This is crazy. And all because of my kid, Haley. Shout out to Haley Rose. Keep me straight. She got my TikTok popping. I'm like, I don't even want TikTok out there. You got me TikTok. I say I ain't managing all this shit. She was like, I'll take care of that. And she's just doing the rest. So yeah, so it's good to have an 18-year-old on the team. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Before we go, I always like to give just a little word. I have an affection for Black men in mental health. And as much, you see me clowning and joking around, but I'm very serious about our mental health. I think it's something that's been neglected for a long time, partially by us and then mostly by society. And, us just feeling like we can take on the world. I know we come off of the shoulders of our ancestors who've been through slavery, who fought through Jim Crow. Now we're fighting through the Trump era. And we are strong people. Yes, we are. But sometimes, we may need to talk to somebody about what we're dealing with, and don't be too prideful. Don't think because I'm a man, I'm a Black man, I don't need all of this bullshit. No. If you have an opportunity, man, please, if you need it, please seek out that help and assistance for yourself, because you can only be better for you and your family, your children, everything. So take advantage of any resources that you may need. And if you are unsure about what those resources are, hit me in the DM. Hit me on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you see Still Country Podcast. I'll definitely help you as much as I can. I have a lot of resources. I'm sitting between two therapists right now. And make sure your insurance is right. There is no pro bono.
Sliding scale.
But if you need it, I know people who will do work on a sliding scale or for free. So holler at me, man. Listen, thank you for tuning in to the Still Country Podcast. Much love to you, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Peace.
Straight out the South, Arkansas, where the talk is real and the vibe is raw. This South got something to say.